Hi everyone, it's a white door that's got really filthy paint. Hopefully season 3 is now out, and since the last time I did one of these videos, my stream setup has changed quite a bit. So here's Richie's updated stream setup video. And we go through the door of mystery. I mean, it's still a red room, if you've seen it before. Here we have, though, for a point of interest, the Van Gogh paintings, jigsaw puzzles that Tatty's just finished. There you go, you can have a look at those little bonus. Here's my window, you can see all my bushes outside. I can see you, Pete, Hindred, hiding out there. You know, there's no getting away from it. Still got these horrible net curtains. At some point I'll do some nice blinds. Some photos. There's me and Tatty. Up here, there's Tatty looking adorable. I've tidied up the room obviously, but there's my leather jacket that I'm wearing on 80s day. So obviously a lot of you have seen this in the past. For those that are new, you only ever usually see the green screen. So I've got my Goonies poster here, my Bioshock poster, my collection of bits and pieces from Marmite, just some random assorted crap in like the little red things. Got some little Mario bits, some like card games and stuff. Bits and pieces here for laying the table when that's out for meals. Oh god, that cupboard looks dirty. It's not dirty, I've cleaned it. Just the light on it, it's a bit weird because it's like a brown black wood. And I've got glasses, I've got like, you know, look in there, there's some balls. It's a drinks cabinet, and glasses and cups. Over on that side, I have all boring old paperwork. Let's have a look on top here. So a couple of bits Tatty made, some bits some people have given me. There's a telephone, candles, 3 litre bottle of Leffe that went out of date in 2005 that I got from my sister. Just makes a nice centerpiece of the thingy. There's an angel that Tatty made for the garden bit. It was so cool we left it in here. It's made out of Pavapole, so yeah, she made that. Here we go, and there's Monocoma. Is that his name? I can't probably pronounce it wrong. My Bloodborne Hunter that Kindred got me. Tatty made that, by the way. My Fallout bobblehead, my Kodama, my Gesselmania trophy that I won for guessing millions of pay-per-view results in WWE back in the day when I used to watch that with friends. Here we go, my twinkling lights that don't really have on that much anymore. Here's my guitars, my electroacoustic. Got my 18th birthday. My electric I got when I was about 16. I'm sort of a one guitar kind of guy. The light that I use down here to light my green screen. Over here I've got, this lights up the corner over here. This is a Philips Hue light, which can change colour, but I just have it on white, and it lights up this corner when I'm using like my new sort of room cam. This is Masterman over here. I'm not going to really show you in there, but that's where all the stuff and props to stream live. There's stuff in there for season 3 that, you know, maybe is still secret, and stuff even for season 4. Look, here's a mirror. Hello, I'm Richie. I'm a twat. I think you might recognise that. Then what have we got over here? I've got my Anno Londo pictures. We've got concept art photos from Blade Runner. Damn fine, because cups of tea are fine. And up on top here we've got some bits that Tatty made. Assassin's Creed, Ratchet and Clank, Garrus, you know, just general bits, a little bit of Borderlands. And then up here, I'm not going to show you all our private photos that I have on the wall here that I look at when I stream. But you know, there's some more. There's some more bits. So let's have a look at the stream setup. There's my chair, good old trusty chair. Oh yeah, I use these like to put like record sleeves or picture discs or whatever. That's a Def Leppard one. To basically do cable management, and it's also like the Metallica one. You'll see me grab that. There's another light that I use to lighten behind me on green screen. Oh, I won't look at that. Actually, it's not too bad for cables under there. See, I have pretty good cable management. It's a little bit of a mess at the moment. I've had to get a couple of new things in. But yeah, here's the stream setup then. Oh, I've got a window up. Hang on. There we go, that looks better. I tend to change between different shots. So I've got like one continuous thing, but at the minute it's reset to one thing. So it should be like each end of the bridge there. That's because I plugged my PlayStation 4 in to play games with Kindred last night. But let's have a bit of a closer look at my old setup. Here's my PC down here. Let's have a look inside. I updated the firmware for like the software that controls all the lights, and it's reset everything. It's usually just a steady red, or I just change it to one colour, so it's going a bit crazy. There's the old beast in there. Let's have a look. So the mouse mat is quite old now. It looks dirty, but what's all these sort of white marks that you can see in it? That's where cats get up on it and they put their claws in it. You can blame mainly Scrambles and Oliver for that. Over here I've got my heart cushion that I grab. These are all my notebooks. Some of it's cheat stuff for stream, ideas that I have, you know, and I sort of live through my notebooks. I can't keep calm, I'm a gamer. That's like the emergency drop-off point if I need a second cup of tea. Got my stress ball chili, which is also quite useful as a wrist rest if I need it. When I'm doing a lot of work for a long time. Here we've got my keyboard. It's a HyperX alloy, which I absolutely love. I like having this kind of pinky purple changing. It matches what I've done with the rest of the setup. On the back of my monitors, I have 3 monitors obviously. I have, one of them's fallen off. It is LED backlit, as you can see. My main lights, I have 2 Elgato key lights, which are pretty fantastic. Because you can, off the Stream Deck, you can, you know, turn them on or off. You can change the brightness, you know, the colour density, you know what I mean, all that sort of good stuff. They are absolutely fantastic. So over here, this, it's got USB drive. That's actually an extender, and that runs into my PS4 Pro, which is down here on the floor, as you can see. So my Motley Crue records. And that means if I want to, like, you know, back up saves, that kind of thing, I don't have to be mucking around on the floor. Get yourself one. It's a lifesaver. Here's my old tablet. This is like a really ancient Kindle Fire. And I just use that if I need like a backup for chat or stuff. Really nowadays, it's kind of like an extra level of redundancy I don't need. When I had my old PC that was terrible, quite often things like chat would crash and I needed that kind of to look at. But also means if I want to keep chat with me and keep up with something that's going on, if I've got to leave the room for some reason, I can grab that out with me. That's, you know, just to stop the volume. Here's my headphones. I have some Astro A40s that are like starting to, you know, 2.5 years of use, getting a bit knackered, but I love them. They're fantastic, great quality, good value for money. I have the mix amp here. So I have obviously the headphones coming out here. Here all my PC sound runs in through this cable, and at the back the PS4 runs into here via optical. So yeah, this controls and it's powered at the back USB from the PS4. So that's how I listen to PS4. No party chat, and everything, and all my sound. Over here, then this is a new addition. So, I've got a couple of USB sticks. I've got some saves for Bloodborne or something on them, probably. Here's my Go XLR. So this is what I use for mixing everything. So I've got my microphone that runs in the back here, XLR cable, and then I've got different stuff on sliders here. So this is my mic and mic volume, and I can turn it on and off. It's motorized sliders, pretty nice. This is my music, so Spotify or song requests. Again, I've got complete control over that if I want to. This is Discord voice chat, so if I'm chatting with you in Discord, that controls the how I'm hearing you. And then this is all of the rest of my PC volume. I don't use sliders huge amounts, but you know, the mute is more useful than anything. Lots of stuff on the Go XLR that I don't use that much. All this bit at the top here is all voice changer. The main thing for it is it's got some actually pretty decent preamps in that lets me do a lot of stuff on my microphone. Let's see if I can show you. So like at the minute, so I've got like my mic set up here. I've got an equalizer, and there's noise gate, compressor, lots of fun stuff on there. I've got 3 webcams. That is one of them. That is the room cam. That's my original webcam, and that looks over that way. So that's how you can see the room. This is my main webcam. At the moment, there's no green screen in here, but usually there would be a green screen running across here over to like probably in the middle of where that Blade Runner image is there. And then I've got a third one which sits up sort of here, looking down on top of the green screen at my setup. It's a little bit close. I'd like to have it further out so I can do some dancing again, a bit of rear cam dancing, but I haven't worked out a plan yet. But never mind. But yeah, I have 3 monitors. Anyway, over here, This is where I'll have Chrome, so I can see whatever my alerts are over here. I'll have music if it's playing. If I've got a guide up for something that I'm doing, anything like that, that'll all be there. And if I go to desktop view, that's the monitor that you're seeing. Obviously, I have the game in the center. I've cleaned up my desktop a bit. I've got a lot of stuff for season 3, which I've just stuck in folders. Because I tend to use the desktop to work everything out as I go, and then, you know, like clear it off when projects are done. And over on this monitor, I have OBS, and that's where I have my preview of anything that's going on. So it's probably not there at the moment, but there you go. So in a minute, there you go. There's like, hey Richie, and I have my Twitch chat there as well. So that, I like the Twitch chat being just below the webcam. So if I'm reading it, it sounds like I'm sort of talking to you. And what else have we got here? So in the middle here, this is my capture card. I had to get an external when I bought this because I didn't have a slot on my old PC to have an internal. Now I would get an internal just because it's much cleaner and nicer. Tomorrow's another day, little motto that Tatty got me. So if I'm ever having a bad day, I can look at that. That's the controls for the LEDs, so I can change them to fade in and out. I've got obviously the colour side. I tend to have them a sort of a purpley colour, and that sort of matches, with the Go XLR and the keyboard. I used to have everything red, but it got a bit too red. And here we've got 2 Stream Decks. A normal Stream Deck. Generally nowadays, this is all just my music controls. Song request stuff, like volumes up and down, stop play. That's Spotify. Links to programs. I kept it because I thought it might be useful to have 2. It's really nice having all the buttons and not having to go into folders, but I don't tend to use it anywhere near as much as I used to, so I might still sell that. And the XL, there was definitely not enough buttons on a normal for me, the complicated stuff that I do. And then this is my Stream Deck XL, so that clips the last 30 seconds of stream, extra music buttons, that's a replay, that lets me go and cut stuff off. Like mic and stuff, like mute any of that stuff if I need to, cameras, turn them on and off. Up here, that takes me in for all the controls that I generally use for like the key lights. And I've got my scenes over here. Well, I'm not going to show you those. But yeah, so that's all my normal scenes. So let's have it down there. There's trance hutch, ambient hutch, finish up, techno mouse. All my Be Right Back screens are in there. This is Twitch commands. So if I need to go do slow mode, things like that. More audio controls there. I don't even know what some of this stuff even does anymore. These are my 2 soundboards. So like, look, laughter tracks to Kindred. Ooh, Kodama. Opening the chest. I prefer to have like pictures of stuff. It's easier than trying to read and learn when you've got a lot of stuff. Music stuff goes in there. All my memes are in here. Oh, there might be ones you shouldn't see there. I don't know. Let's take that out quickly. And then I have like some scenes I use regularly, the main ones, they're all along the bottom there. I think there's one on the end, but you shouldn't see, but no, it's all good. That's like old stuff that I'm repurposing for season 3, all in that folder. Here's like all the programs I tend to use a lot. After Effects, Premiere, and all that sort of stuff. I think that's really, sorry, that's my setup. And there's my mouse. I use a Logitech G502, and that is set up to be red. It looks weirdly washed out on what looks like a filthy mouse mat. Again, it doesn't look anything like that to me. But there you go. That is Richie Stream Setup. Oh, and my microphone. I nearly forgot. There we go. I use an AT 2020 XLR. I've got my pop filter here, and that usually sits there. Really, it's not ideal because it sort of blocks me looking at the keyboard and stuff. I can see the Stream Deck fine. But yeah, this is sort of, what I'm usually doing. And there you go. That is Richie Stream Setup, first half of 2020. I hope you enjoyed that. I love you all. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.